In this video, I'm going to talk about the chapter-wise mark distribution for the CBSE Class 12 Mathematics subject. A lot of students want to know how much marks does each and every chapter in the NCERT textbook carry. So in this video, I'll be talking about that. So let's dive in. So this is actually the chapter-wise mark distribution for CBSE Class 12 Mathematics. So I'm super excited. Let's dive in. So you have two textbooks in mathematics, am I right? So you have part 1 and part 2. So part 1 is actually having chapters which are relations and functions, inverse trigonometric functions, matrices, determinants, continuity and differentiability, application of derivatives. These are the 6 chapters in part 1 of the book. And part 2 of the book, we have integrals, application of integrals, differential equations, vector algebra, three-dimensional geometry, linear programming, and probability. So 7 chapters. So we have 6 plus 7, total 13 chapters. Okay, these are 2 textbooks. Now, before I talk about the chapter-wise weightage, these chapters are actually grouped into units. And there are 6 units in CBSE Class 12 Mathematics. Those are relations and functions, which carries 8 marks. Then algebra, which carries 10 marks, and calculus, which is 35 marks, vector and three-dimensional geometry, which is 14 marks, and linear programming, which is 5 marks, and probability, which is 8 marks. So total we have, if you add all of these, you get 80 marks. And then the remaining 20 marks is for internal assessment. So total, when you combine both 80 and 20, you get 100 marks. This is the complete marks for mathematics. So calculus is very important because it's very important for you to understand all the important concepts of calculus, starting from limits, continuity and differentiability, application of derivatives, integrals, application of integrals, differential equations. These are the concepts of calculus, okay? 35 marks. And then comes vector and three-dimensional geometry. So it consists of vector, algebra, and three-dimensional geometry, which is 40 marks. So if you basically study the concepts of calculus and vector and three-dimensional geometry, then you have good marks, right? You have 49 marks, approximately 50 marks in your board examination. So let me talk about the mark distribution for each and every chapter. This is the chapter-wise mark distribution. So right here, as you can see, this is actually the chapter-wise mark distribution. You have 13 chapters, and these are the chapter, and these are the marks. Relations and functions carry 5 marks. Inverse trigonometric functions carry 3 marks. We have matrices, which carry 4 marks. Determinants, 6 marks. Continuity and differentiability, which is 4 marks. Application of derivatives, 5 marks. Integrals, 12 marks. And application of integrals, 6 marks. Differential equations is 8 marks. Vector algebra is 6 marks. Three-dimensional geometry is 8 marks. Linear programming is 5 marks. And probability is 8 marks. So total, if you add all of these, you will get 80 marks in the CBSE Class 12 Mathematics subject. So you have to understand that this is the mark distribution for each and every chapter which is given in the NCERT textbook. So you have to concentrate on integrals because it carries 12 marks for the board exam. And apart from that, these are very, very easy chapters. Relation functions, inverse trigonometric functions. These first 4 chapters are very easy. So you can easily gain some 18 marks from this. And also you have to concentrate on integrals. And the pass mark is 33% out of total, which is 100 marks. 20 marks you can easily get into the internal assessment, and now you have to prepare for the 80 marks. Remaining 80 marks, you have to concentrate on all of these. And vector algebra carries 6 marks. Probability carries 8 marks. So you have to concentrate on all of these if you really want to succeed in the CBSE Class 12 Mathematics Board examination. So that's all. Thank you very much. I wish you all the best for the CBSE Class 12 Mathematics Board examination. I hope you got to know about the chapter-wise mark distribution for the CBSE Class 12 Mathematics subject. Thanks for watching.